Right, today I'm bringing a mud kitchen back to life. Well, I'm trying to. So I'm going to have a go with this no-nonsense paint that I've picked up from Screwfix, just to see if it's any good. I thought I'd get it on video. At the bottom there, where I've got the big Ron seals, I just find them quite watery. We have got the coupon oil, but it's just expensive, I think, anyway. It is nice and thick, I do like it. Goes on nice. So I'm hoping this has got a similar consistency, but for like even less than half the price. I paid £10 each for these 2.5 litre tins. Yeah, 2.5 litres. We're going to go with meadow grass. Let's have a look then. Here we are then. So this is the mud kitchen, and these bits obviously won't be green. You can do them black or grey again. This back area though I might do with a chalkboard paint. The little section I'm going to concentrate now on the video is this one. All these natural bits on all of them I've already gone over with some wood treatment. I've already gave it a quick dust down. I've sanded the doors ready, so you're not seeing any of the boring stuff. Still not opened it, as you can see, so we'll have a look in a second. Meadow grass, like I said, just to try and match what we've already got. So let's open it up and have a look. Right, so on the surface, it's very watery on the surface. Let's give it a mix. Let's hope it thickens up. Not sure if you can pick up on the camera, the colour as well that's sat at the bottom is a lot different than what's at the top. Try and scoop a bit up and you can see the difference. So this is going to need a really good stir. Right, that's probably been about 2 minutes now of continuous stirring. What I've noticed, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, there's like a creamy coloured area that appears every time you give it a stir. Maybe I would have been better shaking the tin, I'm not sure. We'll see. This also happened in the lid, if you can pick that up. Didn't look like that when we opened it, so I'm not too sure about this. If I put it on this mud kitchen and it turns yellow, then we'll have to accept having a yellow mud kitchen. The only thing left to do now then is to test the paint itself. It is it's quite watery, to be fair. Right, so it's quite thin, but it does go on quite nicely. A little seems to go a long way. How it dries though is another question. So what I'll do, I'll get this little section finished and we'll have a quick look. Right, so there we are after one coat, as you saw on the time lapse. I've not done any more to it. That is just the one coat so far. It felt quite runny and quite thin, but it has covered it actually quite well. A little went a long way. Looking through the camera and looking by eye, it does look different colours. On the camera it's looking a lot more blue. By eye it looks like it's changing colour slightly, maybe it's because it's drying now. But if we look towards the tin, I'd say the old door on the left is closer to the colour on the tin than the one we've just painted on the right. I think what I'll do though is I'll let this dry now, and I will get another quick video of it tomorrow, so I'll just leave it as that door for now, just so we can compare it properly, and then we'll see what it looks like. Following day then, as you can see I left that door just for the comparison, got the tin back out so we can see it on the tin. By eye though, it does actually look pretty close to the tin now. I think through the camera though, it still looks more like the one on the left. Still looks a bit bluish on the camera as well, but by eye it does look more green now. It does look a nice colour. That is just one coat, but then I've also done the other two parts of the mud kitchen. as you can see there, and there's still plenty left in the tin. I've hardly used any, to be fair, and like I say, it did feel really watery, like to mix and that, and even to put it on, but then it did stick really well. It's covered it well for one coat, I'd say. If you zoom in and have a bit of a look, you can see it's patchy, so I am going to finish it off by doing that door. I'm going to give it all another coat, but overall very, very happy with that. There we are then, that's 2 coats now. All 3 bits have done, 2 coats, so I will get this put back together. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like with the finished 2 coats. As you can see though, still loads left in the tin. Verdict on the paint itself, you know what, I love it. It's really good paint, that is. Although it seems thin, it covers it really well, because sometimes when paints are really thick, you feel like you're having to use loads because it doesn't actually like spread that far, whereas this spreads far and it actually covers it, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So I really would recommend this no nonsense garden paint. If you want me to look at any of the other colours, let me know guys. Hope you found this helpful.